What is your name?
My name is Mary. My nickname is June. Everyone call me Mary. I don't like this name. They call me even if I don't like it. But I am not angry.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is orange. A bold color for a person who is friendly and energetic. Lovers of orange seek the attention of others and are able to manage social situations because you love to be with people.
What is your favorite subject?
English is my favorite subject. It is an important language. I like to learn new English words. Grammar is a little tricky. Spoken English needs daily practice. I try to speak in English. English is a global language. It is important if we visit foreign country.
Do you prefer to travel alone or with other people?
I prefer to travel with other people because I can talk with them and share our experiences. Also, I'm not good at directions. If I travel with others, I don't need to worry about getting lost.
Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a flat. It's a 15-story building and my home is on the 5th floor. We have 3 bedrooms and a big living room. I like my home because it's spacious.
Do you like to live in a big city or a small town?
It's a dilemma. I think it would be nice to live in the countryside, but work and enjoy the modern facilities in the city. Right now, I live in big cities. I have access to all kinds of modern facilities and it's also easier for me to find a suitable job. However, the air pollution and traffic problems sometimes drive me crazy. I think I'll move to the countryside after I get retired.
Which room is your favorite in your home?
I love our living room because it's spacious. I could watch TV and play computer games there. I also like the view from the big window. From there, I could see the river in my city and the beautiful trees along the river. I think I spend most of the time at home in the living room besides sleeping time.
You do handcrafts at school?
Elle actually had a handcraft class when I was in elementary school, and the teacher would teach us to do all kinds of handcrafts. I would always feel proud of myself when I brought my own artworks home.
Do you think Chinese people like making handcrafts?
I think so. In the past, a lot of people would make their own sweaters.
Happiness. What can make you feel happy?
A lot of things. For example, if I hear some good news about myself or people around me, I'll feel happy. Last month, one of my cousins gave birth to a baby girl. I felt happy for her and for the newborn baby. The other day, I bought a nice bag on sale, which also made me feel happy. I guess life is full of happiness and we just need to have the eyes to discover it.
How to improve your happiness level?
We need to treat ourselves well. When it's time to rest, we should make excuses to work or study too much. We should exercise more and eat healthily in order to keep our body fit. If we're healthy physically, we'll also feel happy mentally. In addition, having good social connections can also make us feel happier. So we should treat the people around us nicely.
Will unhappy things influence your mood?
Definitely. Sometimes just a tiny unhappy thing can ruin a whole day. For example, if I'll have some conflicts with another driver while I'm driving or riding a bike. This incident will haunt me the whole time on my way to work or school. If I learn that I didn't do well on an exam, which I have studied for a whole month, I'll probably be upset for a few days.
Is happiness important?
Of course, that's why we use the words related to happiness to show our good wishes. Such as Happy New Year, have a good time, and enjoy your meal. If we're happy, we're more likely to enjoy a longer life. Also, happy students can study well and happy workers can work more productively. So, we have to remind ourselves and people around us to be happy all the time.
Can money make people happier?
Sometimes it does, but money doesn't work when it comes to long-term happiness. Money can buy us material satisfaction, but spiritually, it is pale and weak, although we need money to buy us daily necessities. But we shouldn't be obsessed with making more and more money, especially when we have to sacrifice our family or health. A lot of rich people will eventually regret it when they get money and lose everything else in the end.
Are all kinds of unhappiness bad?
Not necessarily. On some occasions, when we are stuck in unhappiness, we may learn something that is helpful to us, so that we will not suffer from the unhappiness in this aspect again. In this sense, the unhappiness is just a kind of beneficial experience.
How old are you?
I am 20 years old. My brother is 26 years old. He is 6 years older than me. He is single. He isn't married. Now he lives in Thailand for business. My sister is 30 years old. She is 10 years older than me. I love my sister because she always treats me like a mother. She always guides me like a teacher.
How old are your parents?
My dad is 45 years old. My mom is 40 years old. They love each other. They start their marriage with zero. I mean, they have nothing when they marry. But they work hard.
How long is the class?
The class is 1 hour long. I learn in the class from 8 to 9 in the morning. I do the class activities during 1 hour. The class activities are learning, reading, and practicing.
How many family members are there in your family with you?
There are 6 family members including me. They are my father, my mother, 2 elder brothers, 1 younger sister, and me.
How many students are there in the class with you?
There are about 50 students with me in the class. We all study the same level. We learn and practice together happily every day. We always have a good time in the class.
How many teachers are there in this class?
There is only one teacher in this class. Her name is Mary. She is good at teaching. She explains the lessons very detailed and clearly. Every student likes her teaching method.
How many computers are there in the class?
There is only one computer. It's not mine. It's teacher's computer.
How many books are there on the bookshelf to read for knowledge?
There are many books on the bookshelf to read for knowledge. You can borrow those books every time. After you read, you have to return those books because books are expensive.
How much money is there in your wallet?
There is only a little money in my wallet. A cup of coffee is 400,000. A bowl of shan noodles is 800,000. I have no enough money for them. I only have 1,000,000. I don't dare to go to the tea shop with a little money. Let's go back, my friend. It's better to eat at home.
How much beer is there in the fridge?
There is a lot of beer in the fridge. I invited my friends to my birthday party. They are going to arrive here soon. If there is no enough beer, we have to buy more.
How much tea is there in the kettle?
There is only a half of tea in the kettle. Don't worry, I am making more tea for the guests. When they arrive, I will treat them to some tea and tea leaf salad.
How much jam is there to eat with the bread?
There is a pot of jam in the cupboard. Jam is ready and bread is ready. Coffee is over there to drink. Now you can have breakfast.
How much is a cup of tea?
A cup of tea is 400,000. But there isn't the same price for a cup of tea. Some take 500,000. Some take 400,000 for a cup of tea.
How much is your handset?
My handset is 250,000. It's good to use internet. It's good to play games. The camera is really excellent. If I take photos, the pictures are really vivid. You should buy this handset.
How much is this book?
This book is 2,000. What the book is about? It's about education. Will you buy? If the book is about education, I will surely buy. Here is 2,000 for the book.
How much is class fee for 3 months?
Class fee is 50,000 for 3 months. Do you think it is too much for you?
Who do you admire in this class?
I admire all of the people in this class.
Who do you need to practice English?
I need my classmates to practice English.
Who do you talk about in front of the class?
I talk about my teachers and parents in front of the class.
Who do you respect in the company?
I respect the manager for his age and experience.
Who do you love most in your family?
I equally love everyone in my family.
Who do you come to class with?
I come to class with my friends. Sometimes I come alone.
Who do you live with in Mandalay?
I live with my family members in Mandalay.
Who do you give your lesson book to?
I give my lesson book to loan of my friends.
Who do you want to choose to speak English?
I want to choose Nero. I like his English. His pronunciation is beautiful. His grammar is correct. He has many ideas. He never loses ideas when he speaks English. That's why I want to choose him to speak for today.
Who do you hate?
I hate no one. No one hates me. I love everyone. Everyone loves me. I respect everyone. I treat everyone nicely. I help everyone. Everyone helps me. I am okay with the people.
Who do you learn English from?
I learn English from my teacher. My teacher's name is Mary. She is one of the teachers from LBS class. She is nice and friendly to students. All students are happy when she teaches. All students are motivated when she teaches.
Who do you study English for?
I study English for myself and others. Especially I want to help poor people. If I have enough money and education. Poor people have no education. Poor people are jobless. Poor people are homeless. I want to help them to have education, job, and home.
Who are you?
I am Nero. I am one of the students from LBS class. I am trying my best to improve my English. My grammar is weak compared to other students. I want to improve my English more than now. That's why I come to class every single day.
Who is hero in your life?
My father is hero in my life. He is brave and honest. He teaches how to talk with people. He teaches how to live with people. He teaches how to work with people. He is my hero and he is my first teacher.
Who is your teacher?
My teacher is from LBS class. His name is June. He teaches me how to speak English. He teaches me how to learn everything deeply. His teaching is clear to understand. He is my role model.
Who is he?
He is my friend. His name is Jack. He lives with me in a hostel. He is working as a manager in a hotel. He needs a good English for his job. That's why I bring him to class.
Who is she?
She is my classmate. Her name is Mary. We study together in this class. We come to class together every day. We practice English together. We understand each other. We help each other. We are best friends. I am so happy to be friends with Mary.
Who is this?
This is my younger brother. He is a first-year student from Yatanabe University. He is a good student. He does homework regularly. He specializes in English. English is his favorite subject.
Who wants to practice English with me?
Everybody wants to practice with you. You have a lot of information. You have many ideas to share. You have enough English to help other students.
Who says education is important?
My teacher says education is important. I think he is right. We can't change our lives without education. I cannot have success without education. I totally agree with him.
Who thinks my English becomes better and better?
Every student thinks your English becomes better and better. They know you try the best to improve. They know you practice all the time. They know you do homework every day.
Who is happy in the class today?
Everybody is happy in the class. Everybody is happy to practice English. Everybody is glad to learn English in the class. Every student is trying the best in the class.
Who is happier than me today?
I am happier than you today in the class. I can make presentations successfully. I don't make mistakes with pronunciations. I don't make mistakes with grammar. So I think I am the happiest man in the class.
Who is luckier today?
I am luckier today in the class. Today I have a chance to speak English. I have a chance to show my English skill. I have a chance to practice with my teacher. That's why I say I am luckier today.
Who is more important in your family?
My father is more important in my family. He is a good leader for family business. He is a good teacher for our lives. He is a good guide for our future. My father is the most important in my family.
Who is in the class?
Jack is in the class. He is alone. He is reading the lesson. He is waiting for teacher and classmates. He is a punctual student. He is never late. He always comes to class on time.
Who is here?
Everyone is here. Everyone is here to learn. Everyone is ready to practice. Everyone is excited to start the class. Nobody is bored today. Nobody thinks the class is boring today.
Who is with you in the class?
No one is with me in the class. I am sitting alone in the class. Every student is outside. They are waiting for the teacher.
Do you like to go to movies?
I like watching movies a lot.
What kind of movies do you like?
I like comedies.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 5 people in my family: my father, mother, brother, sister, and me.
What does your father do?
My father is a doctor. He works at the local hospital.
How old is your mother?
She is 45 years old, 3 years younger than my father.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, at 10:30.
Do you know Mike is married?
Yes, he is.
When did it all start?
It started right from university.
Are you concerned about calories when eating out?
Yes, I am. I'm on diet now, so this really matters to me.
Are fast food restaurants like KC or McDonald's famous in your country?
Yes, they are. The youth in my country are big fans of fast food.
Do you often drink alcohol when eating out?
No, not often. Just when I'll have parties with my friends.
Do you mind if I'll open the windows?
Sure, make yourself comfortable.
What do you do on weekends?
I'll usually go shopping and do the washing.
What time do you have breakfast?
I'll have breakfast at 7 a.m.
Can you pick me up at the station?
All right. At what time?
What time will you be free?
I will be free at 9:40.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, at 10:30.
How was your trip?
It was quite interesting.
How much money do you have?
I don't have money.
When did you buy your car?
I bought it last year.
Can I pay by credit card?
Sorry, we only take cash.
What's happening?
This little girl started shouting for no apparent reason.
Do you read regularly?
Not quite often.
Do you mind if I open the windows?
Sure, make yourself comfortable.
Can you pick me up at the station?
All right. At what time?
When did it all start?
It started right from university.
What are you going to do today?
I'm going to see a doctor, then go to a friend.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'll take pasta.
Do you need help?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
How do you go to school?
I go there by bus.
Do you speak English?
Yes, a little. I speak a little English.
Does your friend speak English?
Yes, he does. He speaks English perfectly.
What's your friend's native language?
I don't know what his native language is.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak several languages.
Does your friend speak several languages?
Yes, he does. He speaks 4 languages.
Does your friend know several languages?
Yes, he reads and writes 3 languages.
How well do you know French?
I know French pretty well.
Do you make mistakes when you speak French?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I make mistakes.
Do you speak English very well?
I have a lot of trouble with pronunciation.
How is my accent in French?
Your accent is very good. You speak French very well.
What are you doing?
I'm reading a book.
Can you help me?
Of course. What do you need?
How was your day?
It was good, thanks.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have one brother.
Do you live in your own house?
No, I am renting a 3-bathroom apartment.
How much is the rent?
The rent is $5,500 a month.
What is your weight?
weigh 159 pounds.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is cheeseburger.
Can you cook?
Yes, I can. I used to cook quite often.
How did you learn to cook?
I learned with my mother.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Do you like watching documentaries?
Yes, I like documentaries a lot.
What types of documentaries do you watch?
I like watching animal, geography, and science documentaries.
Which animal do you like the most?
The animal I like the most is a tiger.
What is your favorite pet?
Dogs are my favorite pets.
What time do you go to work every morning?
I go to work at 8:30 every morning.
Who do you love most in your family?
I equally love everyone in my family.
What day is today?
Today is Sunday.
How is the weather today?
If the weather is hot, I don't want to go anywhere and I don't want to do anything. I'll just want to stay at home.
How often do you think about your job?
I think about my job very often.
How often do you come to class a day?
In the morning, I come to class to study basic English.
How often do you read for knowledge?
I sometimes read for knowledge. I like reading. But I cannot always read because I have no time for reading.